What's in the box? Hi guys, Steve here, and in this video I'm going to do the unboxing of a new Google Stadia. This is the outer box it comes in. Stadia is Google's new game streaming service. You don't have to buy a computer or console, as all the processing and rendering's done Google's end. Then the game's streamed to you over the internet. And they were nice enough to send me this one for free to do a few videos on. First of all, you get a welcome card. Welcome to Stadia. We're excited for you to be among the first to play on Stadia, an all-new gaming platform from Google. With Stadia, you can play high-quality video games across your favourite devices, including TVs, laptops, desktops, and select phones and tablets. And they're going to send me my founder's access code tomorrow. Let's get the main box out. Oh, nearly escaped. Not yet, you don't. Oh, my corner's a bit dented. Never mind. There's the package. Let's have a quick look around the outer box. Stadia with a Google logo. Stadia's Founders Edition. Oh, I've signed it. Nooblets. I like that touch. Is that penned on or printed? Stadia Founders Edition again. One place for all the ways we play. Okay, that's the outer box. It's pretty small, so I wonder what's inside. Let's have a look, shall we? I'm standing to the left of the camera, so I'll try and get this centred. There's a controller, very dark grey, almost black. Looks almost the same size as a PlayStation controller. It's a smooth matte finish on top, with a fine textured grip underneath. It's got all the button and thumb pads you'd expect. The controller itself feels really good quality. It feels really solid with no flexing in the plastic. All the buttons feel smooth and nice to press. It feels nice in your hands and comfortable to use. A bumper and trigger button each side at the front. A headphones jack in the middle back. And just below that a small hole for the microphone. There's a top again so you can look at the buttons, directional pad and thumbsticks. I'll turn it around so you can get another look at the front. In the centre you have a USB-C port to charge your controller up. That will take around 3 hours. Better look at the bumper and trigger buttons. Show the top one last time before we see what else is in the box. Yeah, it feels really good. Let's put it over there. Alright, let's take the top off. We have a charger. Looks like a USB-C cable. Gonna have to work out to get the plug out. Let's start with a cable then. Yep, USB-C. There's the connections. I'll open that up in a moment. And USB-C plugs into the front of the controller, like so. The instructions say, for better battery life, unplug the controller after it's finished charging. And again, that will take around 3 hours. So what you do is unplug the cardboard from a charging port, and then slip the charger out. There we go. That's for the controller. We're in the UK over here. It's got a 3-pin. That's a controller charger. This looks like the manuals. I'll get to those later. This looks like the power supply for the HDMI dongle that you plug in the back of your TV. It's a nice thin one so you can easily unplug it out of the socket. There's a connection. 3-pin because I'm in the UK again. Let's have a look at the HDMI dongle. The strap's magnetised. You plug that in the HDMI port. I know it'll work in the back of a TV, but I'm interested to see how it'll work connecting it up to a desktop. I think that's all the items that comes with it. Yep, just an empty box now. Okay, so that's everything we've got. Let's open this. Don't need the envelope anymore. A card with a promise of creating one place for all the ways we play is a long-held dream. Today we're proud to see that dream start to become a reality. Community, blah 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 blah. Then we have the startup guide. I'll open that in a second. 2 Stadia stickers. They look okay. Just lay them out over there so you can see them better. A safety gump that no one ever reads. And finally the Get Started guide. Let's open that, have a quick look. Talks about setting up a Chromecast Ultra. Now look into that if you've already got one, because I think I heard only the new version that ships with a controller works with Stadia. Also, the only phones that work with Stadia at the moment are the Google Pixel phones. But double check that yourself to be sure, just so you're not disappointed. And that's everything that comes in the box. One thing I noticed when looking at the Chromecast Ultra charger is that it's got an Ethernet port in the side to connect the internet up to. I've never had a Chromecast before, so I didn't notice that. Right, now I'm going to open these cables to see how long they are. Let's open this up. I would say 1.5 to 2 meters. It's a bit hard to see on this camera angle. That's the best I can do at the moment. Let's put it down there. And there's a socket to plug the charger into the new Chromecast Ultra. The controller charger wire is about 1 meter long, maybe a bit longer. So I think it's more for just charging the controller up instead of having it plugged in all the time. And that's everything you get when you buy Google Stadia. I'll be getting my founder's code tomorrow, so if you thought this video was helpful, please subscribe, otherwise you'll miss my review of what I think of it. Also click the notification so you don't miss it. Click like if you like the video, share with your friends, and leave your comments down below of what you think of Stadia. Thanks for watching everyone, I'll see you on the next video.